Alright, so as you already know, Sonic Frontiers is the hot shit coming out very soon, but there's still another Sonic property coming out this year that we thought they'd forgotten about, but they're starting to give us the deets. So we need to talk about Sonic Prime, and some information has come out, and there was some information from before that I didn't cover as well that gives more insight as to what's going to be coming with regards to this show. So we're going to take all this right now. But if you subscribe to the channel already, please make sure to subscribe. We are trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. So what news are we talking about right now? On the Almighty Tales channel has given us the deets, and it's about to go down. It says here, new Sonic Prime is expected to be teased on Netflix Geeks Tune In, a brand new preview show on Netflix's Twitch channel. First episode hosted by Kiera Please, to discuss and show new footage of Sonic Prime, to be live streamed this Thursday, 27 October 2022 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. New footage to be previewed on Netflix by a new live show. And it says here, future episodes of Tune In is expected to tease more Sonic Prime, according to Netflix Geek. The first episode will be televised on Twitch this Thursday. So it says over here, the first episode of Tune In, host Kiera Please will be joined by Oddball's co-creator James Morrison, where the two will discuss and even show new footage for Sonic Prime. Future streams will showcase a rotating lineup of guest hosts and creators, including dives into a variety of Netflix shows, including Inside Job, The Cuphead Show, and a bunch of other things that are not the Sonic, and even more Sonic Prime. So this is the official statement right now. So for those of you who are wondering, if you want me to stream it, let me know. I can stream it 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. It's 5 hours behind where I am now. So it's 9:42 where I am now. So 8 p.m. that's like 1 a.m. right? So we could go live, watch the event, see the new Sonic Prime footage, although copyright claims are going to be a bitch. But if you really want to see it, let me know in the comment section below. I could take a look and check that out. But we're not done. We've got information here to talk about. It says here, Sonic Prime 3D animated series streams teaser. So they give us a bit more information here. It said Netflix began streaming on Tuesday a teaser video for Sonic Prime, and this is the one that shows Sonic, Shadow, Big the Cat, and Eggman. But there's new information here that we didn't see from before. It says here, the show will debut in winter 2022 with one 40-minute episode and 7 20-minute episodes. While Brain Limited's Vancouver studio will animate 24 episodes in total. So they're not giving us all 24 in one go like the standard Netflix shit that they do. They're breaking it down into sections. So we're not getting the whole season in one. So we're getting 8 episodes in this part, which I'm guessing they'll break down the second part into another 8, and then the third part into another 8. So it could be like 2-3 years before we see the whole shit. I don't know. The staff of Man of Action Entertainment, Ben 10 and Big Hero 6 will serve as showrunners and executive producers, and Sega and Wild Brain will handle production, distribution, and licensing. Devin Mack will be the new voice of Sonic in the series. Mack stated that the current actors for Sonic in the games and movies will still continue to voice the character. That's what they said with Sonic X, but you know how that went down, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, okay. Netflix teases that the story will center on Sonic's adventure in a strange new multiverse, because everything has to be a multiverse nowadays, because the MCU has convoluted everything. Sonic will set out to save the universe while having his own journey of self-discovery and redemption. Shadow the Hedgehog will also be in the show, with B underlined. I don't know why B is underlined. What is there? Okay. Wild Brain Studios and Man of Action Entertainment previously worked together on Mega Man Fully Charged, the animated television series based on the Mega Man Rockman games. The Sonic the Hedgehog 2 film opened in the United States on April 8th and earned $26.5 million on opening day. Yada yada, so they sucked themselves off a little bit. Paramount Pictures announced in February that it's already started development on the third Sonic the Hedgehog film, as well as the first live action series. Oh yeah, I forgot about the live action series, right? That was the Knuckles spin-off, right? Yeah, will debut 2023 and will center on the character Knuckles with Idris Elba reprising the role. Man, I forgot about it. You want to don't talk about something for a while, you just completely forget it's even a thing. Like, Knuckles getting a show next year. We gotta get like a trailer for that at some point, because I need to hear that. I need to see that Knuckles spin-off. Like, are we gonna see some Tikal in there? Are we gonna see some, you know, like, completely forgot about that. Is Knuckles even gonna be in Sonic Prime? I don't even know, man. Like, there's so much shit going on. Like, I've like literally lost track. So much shit going on. I mean, we are in the multimedia era, so I expect to see definitely a lot more multimedia. A lot of people ask what we should call this era now. Is Frontiers meta? That's a whole separate debate. But to summarize, I consider the games to be in a half meta state. Not fully meta, not fully not meta. It's half. But we can delve into that in a future video because I got a lot to say about that. But I'd rather wait for Frontiers to come out before I make that video so I have the full information, right? But yes, they said 1 40-minute episode and 7 20-minute episodes. And I think a lot of people jump to the conclusion that means the pilot will be the 40-minute episode. And while that could be the case, because they might want to lay down the laws of what's going down, it could be the case that the 8th episode is the 40-minute episode because it's going to be like a kind of build up to a partial conclusion. The first part of 8 episodes will be over. Maybe there'll be more happening at that last episode. But it's also possible that it's just like the pilot, everything's being set, so it's going to take a whole 40 minutes. But yeah, 20 minutes means it's probably not going to be too serious, right? Because, I mean, it tends to be the longer episodes where shit really goes down, right? Like, then again, Sonic X was, I don't want to say completely serious, but that was like a standard 30-minute like episode. I mean, ads, so it's probably like 23 to 25 minutes. But at the end of the day, as long as it's entertaining and it's not too cringe, I guess it'll be fine, right? All they have to do is, surpass what came before, like surpass the Boom cartoon, which was super lighthearted. So they just gotta be a bit more serious than that, be more Ben 10 and less Sonic Boom TV show, and I think they'll be in for something decent, right? I still don't think it's gonna surpass the Sonic X TV show, which is still my favorite piece of Sonic media outside of like the games and shit like that. I think the Sonic X TV show was the best. If I was ranking Sonic X TV show, then like Adventures of Sonic, then like Sat AM, then like the Boom TV show, not including the movies, that's a whole separate thing. Movie 2 was great. Still put Sonic X over it, but that's just me. But yeah, I mean, a lot of shit is going down. I can't wait to see this. We're gonna be seeing it in literally, what's like 10 p.m. So like 25 hours from now, this event's gonna be taking place. So we can react to that if you want. But if you're gonna, react to that, there's also the Sega Japan who are gonna be showing Sonic Frontiers footage at midday my time. So it's like 1 a.m. I'll be streaming a Prime event. And then we'll probably stream that for like an hour, sleep, wake up. Then it's a Frontiers in Sega Japan where they're showing like Ares Island and some shit like that. So it's gonna be jam packed. So if you really don't want to see it, don't be like, yeah, I'll watch it, and then you don't show up because then I'll be a waste. But let me know what you guys think about this. They're ramping up the promotion for Sonic Prime, and I'm guessing we'll see even more after Sonic Frontiers comes out. But yes, hopefully Prime is decent. I mean, they've got a Sonic voice that's an improvement over what we have right now, so they're already off to a good start. Hopefully the other voices are good as well. But yeah, and of course a big shout out to all my channel members. If you want to become a channel member, click the join button next to the subscribe button. BMH to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. The link will be in the description. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Premy out.